Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. I did put singles readings up on Monday. You might want to check those out if you're single. There could be a message there for you. Aries, let's see what's going on with you guys. Your overall energy surrounding you right now, Aries. What's going on with Aries? Aries, that energy in there. What's going on with Aries? What does Aries need to know? Overall energy surrounding you, Aries. Oops, this card's determined to come out. Yeah, so the energy is all about love. Ooh, some of you may be in love with someone, or someone may be in love with you. There is a situation that may be a little bit out of reach here. Things may be a little stuck. Somebody may feel like you're out of their league, or, you may have someone here that's reaching out to you, okay? And you can see somebody here. You see this woman, she's reaching out. It looks like a flower, and it's like in this vortex. So something seems a little bit out of reach, or there's a stuck energy. And sometimes I feel this card is like, someone feels like you're out of their league, or they just can't reach you. They can't get to you, okay? But there's a little stuck energy. I see the loving woman here. So there's definitely love in the air, Aries. What's going on? Yeah, someone may be trying to, you've got the loving man. Some of you may have someone who's trying to gain the strength, the courage, the confidence to come in and express themselves. They might feel like you're out of their league, though, or they just, like, the situation may be out of reach. Maybe you've put yourself in a position where you've got this person feeling this way. But I see the loving woman and the loving man here. Interesting energy, Aries. Let's see what's cooking here. Things are a little stuck. Someone is definitely wanting to reach out to you. You could both be feeling that way. Yeah, there is a choice, a decision to be made. Yeah, so I feel there's someone here, there's that star energy. Yeah, there's someone here is looking at all the possibilities. You may have other options. Maybe they feel they're not good enough. You're out of their league. Yeah, they want to reach out, but I feel like you may not be reciprocating with someone too. Okay, I feel that energy. There's a little... this is about reciprocity. I feel as though there's something that needs to be let go of. Someone needs to make a choice, a decision. You may have other options. You may have people reaching out to you, maybe a few, and you're kind of not so sure. If you're interested, possibly. You definitely want love, though, because I can see that energy. You may have a particular person in mind, some of you. Nice energy. I see some Aquarius energy here, that purging, releasing, reaching for the stars. There we go. Yeah, so there is this energy. Yeah, so definitely a lot of work. I feel there is something here, this energy of just sort of either giving up or not giving up. It could go either way. We'll see where this leads you, Aries. Yeah, so we have the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel as though some of you definitely have someone here. You may have options. You may have a few people reaching out, talking to you. You may not be reciprocating, though. You might just feel like, you may not be interested in some of the people that are reaching out. You're definitely, possibly, you have a specific person that you're hoping does. For some of you, with this 9 of Wands, this is a lot of work. Looking back at all this hard work, you're holding out for that one special person. But I feel as though there's something here about dropping burdens. Okay, you see this 10 of Wands? Some of you are letting go of something. And it's also an energy of maybe just not reciprocating to some people. Okay, you may toss a few breadcrumbs, but you're not really into it, is what I'm feeling. Aries. It's like you're waiting for a specific person, or somebody is trying to gain the strength and courage to reach out. Yeah, you definitely could be somebody you work with. Some of you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens, a lot of things going on. Feel like you're about to put an end to something here. It could be a project, things like that. So I feel like you're kind of focused on work. I do. People could be reaching out to you regarding work. You may not be interested, okay? You may feel like there's a situation that you're just not into. And as far as work goes, you could be waiting for that perfect opportunity. There's choices, there's options, there's a decision to be made. There may be a little bit of confusion as well. Somebody may be fantasizing about you, vice versa. Yeah, so I feel, yeah, there's someone here who's feeling left out in the cold, lonely. They could be missing you, or they don't have enough money. Okay, so they might feel like you're out of their league kind of energy, but they're trying to gain that strength and that courage. You see that? So I feel as though you're trying to be strong. When it comes to your work, I feel like you're very much focused on work. You have a lot of responsibility. Some of you are completing something. You're perfecting your craft. You're learning something here. You're going to put something you're working on behind. So that's also really good. Beautiful energy there. So we have the Eight of Wands. I see some communication coming in very fast. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody may be wanting to get something off their chest. That's an interesting energy. Yeah. I feel there's communication kind of back and forth. I also feel some of you could have people reaching out from the past where it's kind of over. You're not interested. Maybe they were too much work. You're not really into putting any work or effort into it. And yeah, I feel that energy definitely. I feel also too, some of you could be reaching out to other people, okay? Maybe wanting them to work for you because you have a lot of responsibilities. You want to complete something and you may want a helping hand is what I'm feeling. You may be offering it to someone who doesn't have a lot of money. Okay, I see a lot of talk again. There's also that been there, done that feeling. You're kind of moving away from something. So I like this energy. It does feel like work related for a lot of you. You know, completing something, getting some work done. One more card for Aries. Why is this here? Aries. Why is this here? There we go. Oops, too many. Just one. Just one, please, for Aries. One more card for Aries. There we go. Thank you. Ah, there you are. Yeah, you have a lot of abundance here. Somebody wants to talk to you. Okay, they want to... You know, but I'm going to tell you, kind of have your back turned here. You're looking out for yourself. Definitely work as well. Things are going in your favor. You have a lot of abundance. I feel as though you're just sort of taking care of you. Somebody wants to communicate with you. They want to tell you something. They're hoping that you're going to reciprocate, but they do feel like you're out of their league or you're just not interested. It could be someone missing you or someone who's just lonely and they want to chat, but I feel like there's this energy of, you know, you want someone who comes in right. Some of you are waiting for the right person. You're not really into putting any work into anybody. You don't want, you have enough responsibility, I feel. Like you don't want to take on the responsibility of somebody. Yeah, you see that? Who doesn't have enough or they're lacking. There's a sense of lack. It could be just you feel like they're not right for you. Doesn't always mean you feel like you're better than anyone or out of their league. You're just, there may be someone here that you know. It's just the situation's out of reach. But I feel you've got people. You may even have a few. So that's an interesting energy. Tell me about the Seven of Cups for Aries. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, so there is someone making a decision about making you an offer, reaching out, starting something with you. Okay, it could be work related for some of you too. Yeah, there's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Things are about to start going in your favor. You have an offer. You may have some money coming in as well. You may have a lot of offers. Okay, but I feel like you're ending something here. There's a cycle ending. You're hoping for a certain person or it's money related. Okay. And if you are looking for someone to do some work to help you complete something, you want to make sure this person reciprocates equally. You want somebody to share the burden, somebody responsible. Okay, I can see that because you're looking right at that energy. You have a lot of work responsibilities. You may have someone who's reaching out and you're like, look, hey, I'm at work. You might ignore them, maybe even kind of ghost them, but you may reach out to them later. You may, you know, it's kind, caring, and compassionate, but it's also a thank you, but no thank you. I can see there for some of you. And yeah, so there is definitely something here to do with the past, people reaching out from the past. It could even be just old friends, old school friends you haven't seen, people you grew up with, people when you were younger. So that's an interesting energy. I also feel, there could be children involved here. Somebody could be just missing you and they just want to catch up, But I also feel there's a situation with children here. You just feel like, I feel like there's just something here that's, it's going to go in your favor. Somebody here wants to make you an offer. They want it to go in their favor. It could be a reunion, a reconciliation, getting together. They may say something sweet, sort of test you, tempt you, but I'm not so sure you're interested. There could be children involved as well. Okay, you may have somebody here who's got children. Somebody may want to borrow money as well from you that has children. Could be family, things like that as well. Yeah, you may not be too sure. I feel like mostly here, I just feel you're focused on your money. You've got things that you want to complete. You're kind of focused on it. You might be ignoring someone because of it. Yeah, it could be just that simple. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Why is this here? You want someone responsible too. I feel as if you're looking for employees. Maybe you're reaching out to people from the past. Okay, because you want help with something, but you're looking for someone you can rely on, someone to pull their weight. I feel like you got a situation where there's someone here who doesn't, because that's a reflection on the past. As far as your love life especially, you don't want someone who puts all the burden on you, all the responsibility. You're not interested in doing all the work. That's an interesting energy, Nine of Wands. Yeah, so there is something to do with balancing head over heart, balancing your emotions. You're looking for balance here. You're looking for somebody to pull the weight, somebody to, do their fair share. And that, I feel that's your main purpose. Whether it be your love life or your finance, career, a job, something you're learning, perfecting. Okay, this is about perfecting your craft, working very hard on something. So I do see a truth, some kind of success here. So you may... Wow, yeah. Ooh, you may be undecided here with something too. Little indecision. You might be having a hard time making a choice, or you're indecisive about something. Make sure you take off the rose-colored glasses if you're unable to make a decision. Yeah, you may have somebody who wants, maybe they're looking for work as well, and you may be not sure. You're going to have some kind of an epiphany. There's a need for some truth and some kind of clarity. Things aren't quite clear yet, is what I'm feeling. So you're really not making a decision. You're looking for that balance. It's a head over heart decision. Okay. Yeah, so there is, work and career. Your love life situation here seems to be meshing. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, you're not so sure if something will work. If somebody, I feel like you just don't want any more responsibility. You don't want the burdens for some reason. You have enough going on. Yeah, you're very much focused on career, finances, creative pursuits. You're perfecting your craft. You're working very hard on something. And this is an energy of knowing exactly what you want, and you're not settling kind of energy. Okay, you are very compassionate, though. You're being kind and compassionate. I feel that, yeah, I do see that energy. Look at that. Yeah, but you're just at this energy. There's just something here. There's something that you may not be seeing. So you may have kind of a little aha moment, okay? And I do feel like there is this energy of just sort of focusing on you. As far as your love life, you want someone who focuses on you, not somebody who's focused on other people, other things. As I feel like you're just not into putting the work in. Like you want somebody who puts the effort in, or you're just not interested. That's what I feel for your love life. And I do feel like you're kind and compassionate. You're keeping your feelings and your emotions to yourself. You're staying kind of balanced. Feel as though you haven't quite made a decision. You may be just concentrating on work and other things right now, while you kind of go through the motions here. But I do feel things are going in your favor. You have an offer. Somebody wants things to go in their favor here. Could be anything. It's just that seed that's being planted, but there could be a lack of balance. There's a lack of emotion in some kind of a communication. Some of you, it's just a lot of people reaching out, simple as that. Just reaching out, people who are lonely, Yeah, I feel it's almost like you don't really have the time. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? Oops, let's get all these in a row. Five of Pentacles. Why is this here for Aries? What is going on with this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, so I do feel like, yeah, there is definitely something being exposed. There's a need for something to be cleared up. You have a new person. You may have a new person coming towards you. I see a Leo energy. Wow, so some of you are kind of ignoring somebody here, or you're ghosting someone, or there's someone here that's just lacking, but you have a new person. I see a communication. You're moving away towards it. Yeah, there's just a been there, done that. Like there's just something or somebody that is not good enough. It's lacking. So you're going for the new person. So you have a new person that wants to come in. They're trying to gain the strength, the confidence, the courage to reach out, to express themselves. Wow. Could be somebody coming in telling you how they feel, that they feel like they're, you know, you're out of their league, or you're out of reach, or, you know, somebody, I feel like you got people reaching out with that energy, whatever that is. Oh my goodness, Aries, what is happening? If this hasn't happened, I feel a lot of you could really expect a lot of people from the past. Now, whether they're people you worked with or just friends, people you grew up with, you know, where your children play together, things like that. So there's a little bit of history with you and these people. But you have this new person coming towards you. Things could take off pretty quick. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you how they feel about you. They see you as this Empress energy. You have a lot of abundance. You know your worth. This is your self-worth. So you want somebody who comes in right. You're waiting for the right person. Whether it's work, your love life, or even both for that matter. Eight of Wands. Why is this here? Clarity on this Eight of Wands. Yeah, so you have someone, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody here is gaining some clarity, some insight to express themselves. So somebody kind of strategizing, gaining the strength, the confidence, the courage. This is their energy. They're just going to go for it. Okay, it could be anyone, actually. Because I do see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. I see a Leo energy possibly. Some of you might even have a couple of people. You might be kind of weighing the pros and the cons between two people. Somebody here is very thoughtful. They're doing a lot of thinking, okay, about what they're going to say, how they're going to express themselves, how they want to start things. Beautiful. The Empress energy. Why is this here? Some of you just may have a lot of options, a lot of people around you. And it's quite obvious that some people you're not reciprocating. You don't have any feelings. It's like in the past. It's over. Okay, that's what I feel. Yeah. Whoops, the Empress. So there's your communication. You're going to take your time and look at this. You're going to look at the details. You're going to be looking to see what this person has to say. I don't think you're going to rush into anything. You're going to be very practical, very grounded. I don't think you're going to get all up in your feelings or emotions. It's a very grounded energy. It's also looking very carefully, very much focused. Some of you are focused on work. You may reply, hey, I'm really busy right now. Can I get back to you? Because you kind of have your back to somebody here. You're not, it's sort of an energy where you're kind, you're compassionate. They could be a friend, you care, but you kind of don't have time. I feel like some of you are just focused on work. You just don't have time right now. And I see this communication back and forth. This person's trying to gain some clarity and insight too, as well, as to what you're doing. I feel this person sees your worth, okay? They see you as this Empress. They may even tell you that, but I do think that you're not going to get all up in your feelings about it. Yeah, you may need to gain some strength, a little courage yourself to reply to this person. You do know your worth, and I feel like that's where you're at. You're focused on something creative too. I feel like you're creating something. You may communicate that. I'm just really busy. I'm focused on, you're planning something. You're up to something here that you're, is really, I feel really important. You're perfecting your craft, you're learning something, and you're absolutely focused on it. But when it comes to your love life, I do feel like you're just kind of, you know, just keeping your feelings and emotions to yourself right now. You're just sort of maybe thinking about how you feel about somebody or a situation while you work away. Yeah, you're... I like your energy because I feel like you're not getting overly emotional about anything, whether it's work, your love life, people reaching out, past situations. They could be situations involving children. It's all good because I feel that it feels positive. It feels there's sweet feelings and memories and things like that, but it's kind of over, I feel, for some of you. Tell me about this true love. Why is this here? Yeah, so there's something definitely ending. Yeah, there's something ending. You're finished with it. Could be a painful ending, or you're just sort of, there's a situation out of reach. I feel like you have a person who's reaching out and you just feel like they're not reliable, they're not responsible. It's like you don't even want to look at the communication. It's like you're just focusing on work and ghosting someone. I feel there's a few people here though. Yeah, see, you want love. Some of you definitely are reaching out to other people. There is possibly someone, you may have a new person, they may be thinking about you. I feel as though you're really, really trying to balance your emotions. You're keeping them to yourself. You're not going to share your feelings with anybody about anything right now. Okay, as far as your love life goes, because you want that reciprocity. You want somebody who reciprocates, because you're not interested in anyone who doesn't pull their weight. They don't do their fair share. So I feel like you just don't want the responsibility of dealing with a certain person or a couple of people. It all depends on your situation. Yeah, you're being very practical. You're focusing on money. You're reflecting on something here. Yeah, you're staying grounded. I like it. You're balanced. You're not getting overly emotional. You're just turning your back. And I feel as though you're making some kind of plans. You're focused on money. I feel like that's exactly what it is. Like you are... Some of you just want a companion too. You just, there's something here too that you may not be comfortable with. You may not want to. You might just kind of swallow that and not really say anything. Maybe just ghost someone, kind of ignore them. There's something you're not comfortable with, and and I feel as though you're just grounding yourself. You're not going to let your emotions get the best of you is what I'm feeling. That Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you want emotional fulfillment. You want to be happy. And if somebody doesn't open up emotionally, or there's someone here you do not see a future with. Okay, they may have children. They could be someone from the past. You're just not interested. But I don't think you're making any real decisions how to communicate. So I see an energy. Yeah, I do see you moving away from somebody very quickly. I see you have possibly a new person coming in. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they certainly don't have to be that sign. They're just somebody thinking how to communicate, how to express themselves, how to get something started. Okay. Now, there could be something lacking though, like maybe this person's a little worried that you'll kind of ignore them or ghost them. Okay. Could be someone you've ghosted in the past or kind of ignored or put on hold as well, because there was a lack. Something wasn't good enough. Tell me about the courage. Why is this here for Aries? Yeah, some of you are just, you got someone here who's definitely lacking the clarity. They're shining a light on a situation to do with their feelings, emotions. You got someone who's holding back, you see. You have a person here who's kind of holding back. Now just be a little bit cautious with somebody who's coming towards you. I feel you're looking at the details of a communication. They may not tell you everything. This is somebody who may be holding back. Now, they may be coming in to express some reason why. Okay, I see something here. So you got someone who didn't sacrifice something. They didn't want to. It's also self-sabotage. Someone who held back. Okay, they didn't tell you the truth. Somebody may have... Could even be a lie. Okay, this is someone who swears to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, but they kind of don't. They hold back. They're shining a light. This person's reflecting on something. There could be something missing, okay, from this communication, where you're kind of turning your back. You're not so sure. But then we have this Two of Cups. Yeah, you got someone here who's focused on this, or you have a choice to make between two people, some of you. There is a connection. This could be just somebody who's a friend. They just want to reach out. Maybe they want to start something with you. There is definitely some kind of strong connection. Now, there could be someone reaching out. Maybe they've not told you that they want to take things to another level. It's possible some of you have a friend. who wants to, because I do see you here, something to do with a companion. I don't know if you're interested in this person, whoever they are. It's possible some of you are. I see a lot of talk back and forth about happiness, emotional fulfillment. I see you definitely with one person, not seeing a future with them. I see you taking off in another direction. Okay, I see people talking to you. I see a lot of maybe texting, things like that, back and forth. Tell me about the loving man. Who is this person? Who is this person? You may have someone who just wants to tell you how they feel. They miss you. They're lonely. You know, that kind of thing. They may be trying to learn something from you as well. Could be just a friend. Maybe they want to talk to you about their love life. That kind of energy, because you have that Empress energy, right? Very kind and compassionate, nurturing. It's a very healing energy. So I love this. I just feel like you're balanced. I feel like you're doing your best to just keep your emotions out of the situation. And, you know, those of you who do want love, you want somebody who's open emotionally, someone you're comfortable with. You just want something easy. And whoever it is that reach out, I do feel like you'll be kind, you'll be gracious. I feel like you'll do what you can to make them feel comfortable. Okay, because I don't see you, you know, it's just sort of like you're busy with other things. And I just feel as though like you have this compassion, but there may be something you want to say, but you know you shouldn't. Okay, kind of holding back a little bit here. Tell me about the loving man. Tell me about this loving man. Who is this loving man? Sorry, I got off track there because something caught my eye. The loving man. Hey, man or woman, you can flip this energy out. So you have someone here, yeah, you've got somebody here who feels like you're out of their league, or maybe they're out of your league and you're not interested. It could go the other way, but this is something to do with healing, purging, letting go of something. Reaching out to you, but feeling like you're out of their league, possibly. But they see you as a star. They value you. I feel like they're going to tell you something. They want to express something to you. This could be a friend. You may have a friend reaching out to who's talking about their love life, where they have this connection with somebody and they want to let go of them and release. It's to do with healing. But I do feel a lot of you, this person wants to connect. They want to get together. They want to share their feelings with you, whether it's to do with you or another person. I see a couple of different scenarios, but I also feel there's someone here who's holding back. They weren't telling you how they felt. They were maybe self-sabotage, or they weren't willing to sacrifice something. But I feel as far as you're concerned, you're going to just stay in that Empress energy. You want somebody who comes in right. You want someone who values you and sees your worth. I feel as though you have someone here too that also needs to. This could be a love interest, somebody you connect with, that there's a lot of, a very strong connection that needs to heal. They may come and reach out to you, maybe for a little support. It could be friendship or something too, but I see it different for everybody here. So that's an interesting energy. Maybe they have Sagittarius in their chart. Yeah, who is this person? Yeah, somebody might just want to talk to you about their love life. Yeah, I see an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is somebody who's figuring out what they want. They value you. They might feel like you're too good for them. They have some things to say to you, but just watch. They're not telling you everything. So I feel like you're going to look at this communication very, very carefully. Okay? You're going to respond in a very practical, everyday kind of way. I don't think you're going to get super emotional. You're going to keep those feelings to yourself. And you may be too focused on work to really get something. You may revisit this communication and look at it later. Yeah, you have someone here who wants to reach out, but I'm not so sure you reciprocate the feelings. There's someone here who's making up their mind to reach out to you, to talk to you. Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe a Scorpio. I do see that water energy here. Interesting enough. Yeah, this person's sort of breadcrumbing, they're sort of tempting you. They're hoping that you're going to reciprocate. So someone who's figuring out what they want. They're kind of headed in your direction. So some of you got a few people here. And you might have a choice between a couple of people, and you might have a couple offers, or people just want to talk. One could be work. Somebody who wants money, they're hoping you'll reciprocate. Maybe somebody wants a loan, okay, or they're hoping that you can give them work, things like that. All depending on your situation. Yeah, you're going to be very discerning here. You're going to be speaking your truth. You're going to be very open and very honest. You're going to be very, very discerning. You have a lot of questions. You're going to question someone's, because I feel as though there's things that you're going to need to know. Like you want the truth, nothing but the truth. You want to know how someone feels. So I feel like you're being discerning, but you're also being very wise. That's where I feel here. Like you're just not going to make a decision at this point regarding anything. I feel like you're too busy focusing on your work to get all wrapped up in something emotional. That's what I feel for some of you. Yeah, you're just sort of being practical. You're not in a big hurry. Yeah, so there is definitely, so I do feel like this is, you know, this may not be, your ships could be here. This could be the one, but you're not sure. You're going to just wait to see how things go for some of you, but you're looking elsewhere. I feel some of you are definitely kind of keeping the options open a little bit. You may have, you know, people reaching out. They may see you as an option. You're certainly not interested in anyone who sees you that way, because that's the Empress. So I feel as though there's some kind of communication. This person could be waiting for you to reply, or you may reply to them and then you'll wait for them before you make a decision. You're going to wait to see how things go. But it looks like things are going in your favor regardless, whatever it is that's happening here. So it's pretty positive, but you're going to be very wise. You're going to make a wise choice. Whether it be work, you're choosing between people, someone to help you, or a partner, or about this connection between you and another person. I do feel like you have someone here, possibly a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. I definitely see some Leo energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do see some strong Aquarius. Some of you may have a person with Aquarius or Aquarius moon, rising, or Venus. This is somebody very clever, kind of strategizing how to start something, how to express themselves. Someone may be just lonely and they want to communicate something. But it could be starting a new relationship as well. So let's grab some outcome cards. So it's looking pretty good. It just looks like, to be honest, because I see this, you're not making the decision. Things are kind of up in the air. You're just kind of waiting to see how things go. Some of you are going to keep looking. You may not be interested in this person, and literally you may kind of cut them out. You may feel like you have someone here that didn't see your worth and your value coming back, and you're probably going to have a few choice words. But mostly I feel as though you're just not sure how you feel. You might actually tell somebody you're not really sure how you feel about the situation, okay? And that's what I kind of feel, because you're being wise. You're just going to kind of see what happens, see where it goes. What is the outcome of this situation for Aries? Yeah, so there is some joyous fun. There's an energy of trying to figure something out. Somebody wants to, now this could be a reunion, a get-together. This is about having a good time, but it's a 7. So it's that transitional kind of energy of figuring things out, sort of just see the way things go. And that's what I think you're going to do. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to say, I almost feel like you have this energy where, because the Queen of Swords can be very witty, very clever, okay, even quite humorous at times. So I kind of feel like you're going to say something along that lines. I feel as though like maybe you'll just want to be friends with somebody, have a good time, okay, that kind of thing, and just kind of figure things out as you go. That's what I feel. You're just not, I don't think you're jumping into anything right now. Unless you have this perfect person coming to you that expresses themselves. They may want to get together and do something fun with you. Okay, it could be a new person, but it could be somebody coming in to express their feelings that they miss you, they're lonely, they feel like they're not good enough, or they want to, you know, start something. Maybe they don't have enough money, that kind of energy. There's just something to do with lack, but I feel there's a reason to be optimistic. So I do feel like you're in a very optimistic energy. You know, you're looking out towards the sun, you're seeing the light, you're feeling pretty good about something. So it's telling you to stay optimistic, okay? If you have a certain person that you're wanting to express themselves, to really get things going, or maybe take something to a different level, just stay optimistic, okay? Just have a good time. I do feel as though you may even tell somebody that, you know, that you just want to have fun, you just want to connect, maybe just stay friends for some of you. But some of you, I feel there's a little bit more here. Because I see this other person. I see two people up in their heads thinking about each other. and interesting energy. A little different for each of you. Yeah, there's a healing light. Somebody's reaching out. They want to heal a situation. There is a lot of abundance beginning to flow. Somebody is definitely, person's in your world, in your energy. They want to reach out. This person's gone maybe through a lot of changes, okay? They maybe want to heal a situation, or they've gone through some kind of healing. So that's a nice energy. They may be reaching out to you for a helping hand, okay? Because they're trying to, it could be someone just coming towards you for help, okay? To help them heal a situation that they're in. So, yeah, I don't know if you want to get emotionally invested or involved in it, but some of you may not. I do think you'll be, kind and compassionate to whoever this is. I do see some talk back and forth, some things being expressed and being exposed. One more for Aries. There you go. So yeah, so I do feel like there is definitely friends, family, colleagues. Some of you are, it could be just some friends, people you work with reaching out, kind of wanting to involve you in stuff. And some of you are just getting out, meeting people, having a good time as well. Some of you have released something. Okay, I feel some of you are focused on, this healing energy as well. You may be creating something, okay, working on something, perfecting your craft, trying to make it perfect as well. And there's this new beginning. So there is something new starting, whether it's a new job, something you're creating, or a new person coming towards you. It could be someone you've met through friends, family. They may travel in your social circle. They may want to reach out to you to start something. So it's beautiful. It could go either way. So it's I like it, you guys. It's positive. I feel like you're being very positive and optimistic regardless. So I feel like it's a beautiful energy. It's a whole new cycle. You see, things are actually really going in your favor, probably with a lot of things in your life. So just stay focused. Don't make any rash decisions. Keep your emotions balanced, okay? Anything that you need to leave behind, leave it behind. If there's someone here that's too much work and you're not interested in this person, okay, you don't feel like it's going to work out, you don't want it, then don't do it. Do what's right for you, what you're comfortable with. Some of you just want to be a companion. I feel that energy. So, yeah, but there is something here about change. Some of you are changing location, moving. You're building a foundation. You're creating that change in your own life as well. But there is someone who's coming around. They may want to come to your house. They may live in your neighborhood. They could be very close to you, actually, like literally across the street, next door, that kind of thing. But there's some kind of change coming towards, to do with a commitment, a relationship. You may have somebody who wants to take things to another level. So it's nice. Lovely energy. All right, Aries. There's growth, expansion. Just wait to see how things go. Don't rush into anything is what it's saying. So take care, and we'll see you soon.